What's going on, you guys? This is Weaintseenit, back with another reaction. As you guys all know, we recently did some reactions that we hope you've all been enjoying. The first reaction that we did, Ninja Scroll, seems to be picking up steam, so I am grateful that you guys are actually enjoying that video. But today we're going to change it up and do something that we haven't really seen. We are familiar with this show, which is, as you can see by the title, My Hero Academia, one of the best shonen out right now that's always kicking up a lot of buzz on Twitter and trending and stuff like that. So man, we're no stranger to this series and we love it. With that said, the last season that came out we weren't too particularly high on because there were things that kind of got off to a rocky start, especially now that All Might doesn't really have his all for one or one for all abilities. And Deku, it kind of has him and he's trying to grow.
Yeah, it's kind of reminds me of, I guess, it reminds me of Ippo.
Right.
Like Ippo kept having to suck, but then eventually he was, great. It's kind of like Deku is that. And then the last time, there were no epic fights until literally the last episode.
Yeah, it seems like the stakes weren't there, at least until the OVA with Endeavor. I thought that was a pretty good one. That was a good thing where...
Oh, yeah, that was the last, I think like the last episode or the last two episodes.
I think
should have watched the last
They probably
episodes.
come up with some more OVAs too, because I've been looking on here and we'll probably go back and watch those. Let us know if you guys want us to react to those. But yeah, let's get into this, man.
Jeez, Endeavor was amazing yesterday, don't you think? Yeah. Gotta admit I was scared stiff when that Nobu knocked him down, though.
All upside his oodles and noodles.
I mean, oops upside your head by the Gap Man.
Did we see this one?
He said Endeavor was great yesterday.
Yeah, I'm thinking that we're picking up right after that OVA that we saw with Endeavor. I don't know though.
We saw an OVA with Endeavor.
Yeah, it was.
I keep thinking that was the last episode of the last season.
Well, no, you remember him.
Yeah, I think that was the last season though.
Yeah, it was an OVA special though. It's a TV special.
I don't know. You just turn it on and I just watch it.
I sent a few of my feathers your way earlier.
So I remember this guy with the feathers and stuff.
I can add my speed to your firepower.
Because Endeavor, ever since he became #1 hero, he hasn't really done anything noteworthy that warrants a lot of respect from the community.
Yeah, I remember all this on the last episode.
Yeah, it's like a blur though. It's like you remember the episode being about Endeavor.
And the way he stood proud when he won? It was so manly. That's why he's the #1 hero now.
Don't forget Hawks was amazing.
I like how Deku just looks so innocent.
He looks like he's soulless right now.
So good.
Like a little soulless doll.
Is Endeavor doing okay? Yeah. Sounds like his condition isn't serious. Oh wow, so glad.
Guess you could be pretty proud of your pops, huh?
The class perv.
Yes, that's true.
I can't stand him.
Right, the bell already rang. So
You don't like Todoroki?
He is too edgy for my taste.
And that's the one everybody likes.
It's like, I like his powers, but his personality it just leaves much to be desired.
even though you only have provisional licenses,
Like an edgy
you have
fuckboy.
certification to act as heroes in an official capacity. Or at least most of you have. 2 of you remain in supplemental courses.
2 of the strongest
From this
ones
moment
in
on, we'll be taking
class.
your training up a notch, so be prepared. Now then, for today's homeroom lecture.
Boy, I used to love when some shit like that would happen at school.
Really?
As soon as the teacher started talking and you hear the damn fire drill or the damn tornado drill or some shit, or the lockdown drill.
Right, because that meant there was a possibility of the class time being cut in half because you had to go out and do these little protocols.
That meant class was over until that drill was over.
Exactly, that's what I mean. You
So
know,
one time we realized it was actually a fire. Somebody set a microwave on fire popping popcorn. We realized it was real because the fire department came.
90% of the population possessing some uncanny ability called a quirk.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to sit through an opening.
Yes, you're gonna have to sit through an opening, so just deal with it.
Oh gosh.
We ain't got time to be here.
I hate openings. I'm
Piss and
sorry.
moan, bitching and complaining about an opening.
Victoria, and I've always
Give
dreamed
me-
of being a hero. So I
Give me a
enrolled in
bear.
prestigious UA high school.
That ought to be my name on this channel. Deborah.
My friends and I are working hard toward a shared goal, facing every challenge that comes our way.
I'm gonna need you to buy me that outfit.
People with a smile.
That pink fuzzy girl.
Uh,
I would probably look good in that. Like the way it ended because
At
it
the
ended.
moment, our tactical information is limited, but we know that villains have infiltrated ground beta. Even if this is only a drill,
I'm not gonna
we will
help
carry
her.
out this mission as the
Hopefully you'll
lives are
fix
on the
the-
line.
We need to understand the situation better.
do what?
You usually fix that. The visuals, how we
If you
look.
will,
Oh yeah.
we're on.
I don't know. Since you lighter, I might have to lower the contrast.
Please look for damaged buildings and people in need.
Coach Ikoda, hero name Anima.
Now they used to put the shit in English too.
Yeah, talk the subtitles, the captions.
Mm-hmm.
Got an audio girl right here.
Hero. Hero name Earphone Jack. Quark,
Okay, I remember
also
that.
Earphone Jack.
Northeast, 900 meters out. Something's definitely going down.
I confirm smoke from an explosion in that direction.
Arms.
Bezos
What
Sushi.
happened to them
Hero
putting
name
it in English?
Dupla arms.
Yeah, it looked like some of their costumes did.
Oh no! Someone got swept away by the river.
A victim?
It's our turn now, Big Juice. We'll save them.
Rescue squad and extinguishing squad moving out. Ingenium, go! Kenya Ida, hero name Ingenium.
Ingenium.
Port, engine. Moving up the rear.
Great.
And Genium, that's like an energy drink, don't it?
Going the wrong way.
Kind of.
What's happening?
We're looking for villains. Leave the rescuing to the extras.
Huh? What? Seriously?
I do remember I did like his episode last season.
Who, Bakugo?
No, the hard dude.
Shoto, you're up.
No problem.
The red guy with the spiky hair. The one that gets hard, yeah.
Tattoo?
Shoto,
Or is that somebody
No,
else?
that's somebody else. Tattoo is
The rock guy, or the metal guy, right?
Yeah, Tattoo, I think he's metal.
Okay. Yeah, I remember the rock guy, he got a new form or something, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent job.
Crisis Burning.
C'est magnifique.
Robbie, are you at the river? Report in.
I found them. Where are they?
So I think the crow guy who has the shadow, he's gotten better control of his powers.
Yeah, because he just be about to lose control and kill up everybody.
Alright.
Shut up! Is that Toguta?
What's he doing here? He's on a leave of absence. Talk about rotten luck.
What is wrong with him?
Die. The bridge.
Tsukuyomi, pass me out there.
It seems like a test or something because he's acting so optimistic about floating down a river.
Show. Here we go. Fumikage Tokuyami. Hero name Tsukuyomi.
See, you be wondering why I want to name our kids Japanese names. They are so cool.
Rikido
It's
Sato.
like you like the Japanese names, but you don't like reading Japanese subtitles.
I sure don't. Well, no, of course, because I can't read them.
I mean English subtitles, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, if it's English subtitles, then I still don't like to read them.
Grape juice. Or pop off.
Froppy?
Oh Lord, do they have to rename all of their powers at the beginning of every season?
I mean, they do this with everybody. Like, even if they don't do a vocal name call, they always have the titles.
You saved me, yay! All right. Reconnaissance
So
squad.
everybody seems to be back in their rare form.
Nothing here. We haven't found
It
it.
is Jesus.
Please keep
I don't understand. My eyes should have stopped the blaze.
Another explosion?
Smoke looks denser than it was.
This isn't good. We can't let the flames spread.
smart. We can keep the fire contained. This time I'll make sure to snuff it out.
It looks like things are under control.
Thank goodness. Shh. Quiet. This sound, I think. Be careful! Something's heading your direction!
Wait,
Pilots, remember me? I'm the villain today. Did you know that?
As I suspect, this is all just some kind of test course.
Not just her. I'm also a bad guy.
What is this?
He's here too.
The dude who be growing the different body parts, the octopus arm and the like, he be growing an octopus arm and a damn like he just be growing different animal body parts.
I think I remember.
No heroes here.
Every time I hear the word potato, I just think about that line in that song, "It Ain't My Fault," where Mystical said, "Don't make me peel your potato."
Oh yeah.
You can't bounce. You have a big part to play. And don't any of you move either. It'd be bad. Because I'm a fearsome villain right now.
To think they pit us against
Killing him
members
with the
of big
underskirt
brain.
action, ain't they?
Jeff's Pinky is a hostage. We might be able to sneak up from
You know,
behind.
that's the only underskirt action some people will probably ever see. So I guess they really gotta make sure they show out for
What
the.
didn't you get?
It's like the fact that these are children, though.
It's like you
It's the problem I'm having.
Watch out.
Yeah, you know, the culture is totally different over in Japan than America, though.
Shattered that man's ice.
Why does he keep doing that?
I think that's probably his job.
Yeah, like he has to just put himself in danger.
grab it.
He's obviously doing this on purpose. God, kid. What do you want, Armitage? I mean, villain?
He hasn't really been doing much at all this episode, has he?
Go home.
Oh, Deku.
Deku.
Yeah, not
Well, then,
yet.
why are you still here? 'Cause if I leave, Hato will get mad at me. Not to mention Mirio. He asked me to do what I could to help you become proper heroes as soon as possible. He's counting on me to push you. So
See,
I'll
you
stand
remember?
to-
Yeah, I remember that now. It's been so long, though. It feels like it's been forever since I've seen these characters in action.
Everything that was been saying, like, I just keep reminding me of Mystical songs. You said been so long. All I can think of is been so long. Like, why are you keep...
Invisible girl.
I don't know.
Release! I know you. You're Hagakure, aren't you? More progression! Peachy!
Toru Hagakure! Hero name, Invisible Girl! Quirk, invisibility!
I can't see!
By the time you made yourself useful, invisible girl.
Caught
No, Hato.
My nigga, tell, man.
Mashiro Ojiro! Hero name, Tailman!
Not following through to the end can be fatal.
That's one thing I hate about Deku. He never learns, bro.
That's right, man. So reminds me of Ippo.
It's
But
like
Ippo would eventually punch somebody's lights out, eventually.
Exactly. Like, this nigga can materialize his body into almost anything that's living, so I'm pretty sure he can make his body hard.
Is that right, Bryant?
He's about to become my favorite, because he be the only one who actually be doing anything.
Yeah, I think if he hones his power good enough, I don't know if it's like this in the manga, but he can probably make his body into diamond or gold.
Can't you push the battery any harder?
My boy coming out here like a rapper out of a Pup Daddy video with the car and everything. That's cool.
Kaminari! Hero name, Charge Bolt! Quirk,
It's
electrification!
just like, I wonder, when are they gonna get to the end? I like how you made sure you didn't zoom out too much today.
I can't afford to zoom out because you know sometimes I just be forgetting stuff that's already been stated.
No, I'm talking about the camera.
Oh, because you're talking about the episode.
No, Frank, everything that I said. You be thinking I'm talking about one other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to
I
do
mean,
it,
it's
man.
only based
You took
on what I
out
be
Armitage,
watching. That's why I keep
impressive.
saying stuff that's pertaining to the show.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay
Oh,
on course here.
oh, you're trying to stay on task, because my mom used to always say.
Could have helped out a little bit more.
That was a heck of a swim. Much appreciated. You see, the drill is over. The drill is over.
Besides, I don't care if you were acting, or that you're an upperclassman. Villains have to be taught a lesson. You're done for!
Dude, just take the W already.
I should have gone home.
You should have.
said he wanted his name. He wanted to be King Murder or some shit.
King Explosion Murder. It sounds like a hentai name.
I don't know nothing about hentai, so he would be the one to know.
You know what a hentai is.
No, I ain't never heard of no hentai name. I don't know what they be calling themselves and shit.
Japanese.
Oh, like they all got afros now.
We'll be the greatest heroes.
He beat up his own team.
Yeah. Alright, that's it for that episode. Alright guys, so that was episode 89. A pretty solid episode just to get us back into this world of the heroes and what they've been up to since the last incident, which I was right, it was revolving around Endeavor and what was going on with him and the weird feather guy that has the little wings or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like our minds are just a little jaded on some of the things that happened up in the recent seasons because, as we said, some of the stuff was uneventful since the number one hero has now been replaced with this other guy, which is Endeavor. I think that I would like stuff that has more stakes up in it, as opposed to just having downtime with the heroes, just training with one another. I know they got to hone they skills or whatever, but
I like this episode actually, except the let me reintroduce everybody for the millionth time.
Right.
But I guess people need a refresher or whatever. But I actually did like this episode. I like to see the whole class dynamic and the whole how they work together and stuff like that. So I enjoyed that.
I think since the first season threw us into a lot of things that were unexpected, especially with the heroes just being wet behind their ears and getting thrusted into these chaotic situations. That's what I've been yearning for, because it's when everything gets popping, when the hero gets pushed to the edge. That's the thing that I appreciate about My Hero Academia. So when they have a lot of downtime with each other and it's like more slice of life, it kind of pulls me out of it. But it feels good to just get better acquainted with these characters, because I forgot their names. I forgot some of their names. Like I only know Deku, Bakugo. I know Red Rush, but I don't know why his name was just on the tip of my tongue.
Red
See, Red Riot.
You don't know his name.
I don't know his name. But let's say we get into the next episode 90, titled Vestiges.
Yep.
That's definitely Endeavor, though. Forgot this guy's name.
Well,
I don't remember his name, but I remember I was whooping your ass with him on that one time we was playing the game.
You didn't whoop me. You didn't beat me at all.
I beat you like 5 times, and you was flabbergasted at how I could do that. And I was at the lowest point in my life.
Come see me in a real fighting game.
He was a good hero.
What?
Snatch, huh? That doesn't ring a bell. Why don't we forget about him and have a friendly chat? Who knows when we'll get another chance?
Endeavor was so fucked off he couldn't even harness his mustache fire.
I'll take care of this guy. We only have small feathers left.
My boy got chicken wings now.
No need for heroics. The only reason I'm here is to retrieve my fallen number. I get no way I can win this fight, right? Unless the top 2 heroes were flying and beaten already.
Beat his ass, sis.
Who's that?
I don't know.
It's like a furry fetish.
I'll kick your butt. Man, things were just
This is, I'm telling you, man, this show is becoming, it's becoming an incel paradise.
See you later, number 1. I'm sure we'll have time to have a heart-to-heart someday. I look forward to it. Until then, try not to disappoint.
See, why are y'all giving us little snippets of this? We want stuff like this. Mirko.
I need to be that outfit right there.
Looking like a bootleg friend from Final Fantasy 12.
Whatever the case, we managed to stop that juiced up Noma.
Idiot. This is just the beginning.
Let them know, Endeavor, because they ain't shit.
I preferred if you and I got along better, Dobby. Thought you only had small feathers left after that battle. If I'm going to meet a liar in a secret location, I'm not coming unarmed. The fight was supposed to go down at a warehouse tomorrow.
So he's a bad guy?
He's a double agent. Look at that piece of shit.
Come on,
Different
bro.
level than the others we faced. If we're going to trust each other, you have to keep me up to date. I guess I had a sudden change of heart, but I did give you advance warning I wanted to test the Nobu in the field. Besides, you're not without blame yourself. You said you'd bring a random. Trust me, the more intel I'll be able to collect on it.
See, this is starting off good right here.
Yeah, so if we got rogue agents or double agents
Everything I do is in the name of
with
advancement.
chicken wings.
Got it? Sure. Say that all you want, but I can't let you
The
see
number one hero is already out of commission.
touch.
Boy,
See, if this is All Might
he wasn't
wounded
even
all.
a...
You know what I'm saying? He over there coughing up blood. It's like, and he still is able to put up a better fight than Endeavor.
Aren't you forming a search team to find them? Like with Gran Torino?
But we got this little nigga right here, this little Rudy Poo
We need your assistance.
with the Chris Redfield jacket and shit.
Proven how sharp your eyes and ears are.
At the Camino battle, we had to consider
This is supposed to be Hillary Clinton.
That's who it looked like. That looked like Bill.
That dude.
We misread
Like, I hereby declare that you serve for the academia.
more information.
I can't turn my back right now because I got something going on down there.
Thing made using just all for one's
I didn't tell you to stop.
If we don't learn everything we can about the League, then
That's
we'll
funny.
just keep making the same mistakes.
So you want me to get close to them, but expect me to sit back and ignore all the harm they cause?
We're asking you because we think you're
So
someone who
he's
can.
technically a good guy, but he's playing like he's a bad guy as well.
Okay, so he not ain't shit.
We think
Yeah.
there's no one more suitable than you.
Yeah, because it seems like they want him to
I'm a little
investigate.
confused. It's like, yeah, he's playing both sides, but I don't know.
He's really a good guy, though.
Yeah.
He's just working for a higher
Or
organization.
that's what we think. This shit might throw us for a loop.
I told you he wasn't shit.
He wasn't not shit.
The sand guy, right?
You ever thought about the families of those you murdered in cold blood?
I've thought about it so much, it's driven me insane.
Got the sage mold eyes. You know nothing about that sage mold. You ain't watched Naruto there.
Heroes walking around together in broad daylight? We just drew too much attention and they decided to take a swipe at us. Drop it. I made a scene while we were on the streets just so I could make this flimsy excuse. I was thinking.
Endeavor's not that stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up that the people that's working with the wing guy aren't letting Endeavor in on this whole thing. It's like he's just stringing him along as well.
If you plan to keep investigating this, you're going to need someone to back you up. A hero who can stop a no-move like that.
Aw, and you care about me so much, you'll be my bodyguard. That's so nice.
I'll incinerate you.
Once my feathers grow back, I can start patrolling again. It'll probably take another day or so. Can't wait. And what about you, huh? Taking some R&R, big guy?
Possibly.
Yeah, catch you later then.
His potential.
And the government got involved or something.
A secret investigation into the League. If getting my hands dirty will help everyone else rest easy, then I gladly take on the task.
Well, I guess I'll take that back.
My name
I done
is
said he ain't
Haas,
shit.
a man too fast for my own
Gotta cover
good.
those bad boys up.
Wanna live
I don't
in a
think they
world
can
where
be sued.
heroes have too much time on their hands.
I mean, but I didn't really look that great, so.
Welcome back home.
He always look good.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Shoto got permission to leave campus for dinner. I asked his teacher to come in and join us. He said no. Anyway, I bet you're super excited to celebrate your big victory over that monster.
When you gonna get your wife out the goddamn institution? That's what I needs to know.
It seems like Mom, she just wants to be up in there.
Cause he ain't shit.
Nazi Totoro.
Hey, you promised you'd be in good moods. Congratulate him. Dad's finally trying to think about his family after all these years. Don't blow it. At least pretend that you don't hate him.
I'm standing right here.
Sorry, sis, but I'm out. I can't do this.
Wait.
This Gintoki looking dude.
Natsuo, if you have something to say, then talk.
Oh, give me a break. That's rich coming from you. Okay then, I found out today that Shoto likes soba. I know nothing about my brother because you didn't want him to have anything to do with us failures.
Ignore them, Shoto. They live in a different world than the one I'm training you for.
For some reason, Mom and Sis are both ready to forgive you for how you treated us. But to me, you're still the maniac bastard who ruined our family. You look like you're different, but you don't act that way. You neglected us. Even if you're the #1 hero, that
Let
doesn't
him
erase
know.
the past.
You better spit the truth.
Oh, I never had any kids.
What happened to our big brother, Toya? You may have had a change of heart, heart, but you can't waltz in here and think we'll
Why
accept
All
you.
Might don't
How
have kids?
disgusting can you
I
be?
don't even think All Might has enough energy to have kids in his normal form.
I mean, like
Imagine if
before.
he just jacked all over the place, like they would probably just
Too
drain his
late. I'm sorry,
lifespan.
sis. Thanks for the food.
Natsu! Come on!
So I'm telling him he was at the lowest point because he got the white in his hair. He ain't got no flame abilities.
Top hero assistant.
A change is coming. I can feel it.
You said whose voice is
Some
this?
unseen thing you built up.
I think it's Travis Willingham, the guy that does the voice of Roy Mustang, the Flame Alchemist from Fullmetal Alchemist. I could be wrong though. If you guys know in the comment section, correct me if I'm
That's
wrong.
not who's standing here. I have to agree with what Natsu said. I still can't forgive you for what you did to Mom.
Right?
That's my choice to
Go
make.
get her.
As for being my father, I'll have to watch your actions to see if you earn that. Because I know something small can change a person. If they
Yeah, it's like he treated the mom like a walking pregnancy test for perfection. That's all he wanted. He just had sex with her when he wanted to and made sure she
My hero work is
gave him the perfect
Why
child.
does he remind me of Yujiro? Being that he's a sucky
I don't
dad.
think he's as crappy as Yujiro, but aesthetically he does have a lot in common.
I'm sure you have a reason
You know Yujiro ain't shit.
inside yourself. When he said that, what suddenly came to mind was one resounding thought. I must guarantee their future.
I passed out on top of my sheets. I had a dream. There was a beautiful woman with a fierce expression on her face next to me.
Must be the other
Beyond her were other people I didn't recognize.
One for Alls.
Wait,
And that must be the first one.
I'd had a vision like this before. But this dream was much clearer than that one. They were the vestiges of One for All.
I was correct.
My boy got the Sephiroth jacket going on.
But I can move my right arm. What's up with my feet? These are the successors of One for All.
She
Every
is
inheritor,
buff.
7
Right.
people.
And got the tibbies.
Every person who's ever
She
used
do.
the quirk except its original wielder.
Stand at my side. Dear foolish little brother, why do you resist me?
Who is this?
Voice.
Is that All for
Never
One?
forget it. All for one.
Yeah. Why do all the bad guys have
What you're
crusty
doing is
skin?
wrong. I refuse to stand by and watch as you corrupt everything around us. Neither of them have noticed me. I've seen the past reenacted.
Come. This man's jaw was
Grimjaw.
Those wretched fangs simply won't stop growing. He's a kind-hearted man who takes care of his elderly parents. But he was persecuted, called sick and a monster. Even his parents have abandoned him. This man has no abilities.
Mr.
On his
Clean.
way home from
Right.
work one evening, he was attacked by a gang of metas. His stun gun was rendered useless, and the tentacle-like hair of an assailant.
Look at my crystal
held him
ball
down
head
as he
ass.
speak.
No, don't! There's no turning back!
Please help me. Just do it.
So what is he doing? Taking their powers away?
He took that dude.
Or swapped it?
I don't know.
Yes, of course I will.
He fixed that dude's face and gave that other dude powers.
I'll help too. And forever you're dead after this
Nigga, you
gift.
want it to look like that?
Is this the world you call chaotic? It doesn't seem so to me, brother. I saw 2 people in need and helped both of them using my ability.
I'm no fool. You don't care about them. You're just adding lackeys to your collection.
Poor thing. Born without any meta abilities. Without power, you can't hope to achieve anything. You're a pitiful hypocrite, but I still love you. I hope you know that. You're my only family. I will give you everything you want if you agree to join me.
This part right here is kind of just, you know.
I kind of like this because the All for One guy is such an enigma in this series. And he just popped out of nowhere and was the big baddie.
You've stopped eating again.
I would like to know how he lost his face and became a walking pair of balls.
Brother,
Because his face just looked like
refuse to
balls.
become the man you want me to be.
You should have been there. You should have seen them fall, all of them. They let their powers go to waste, formed factions, rose against me. That's why they had to be killed. But it wasn't by my hand that they lost their lives. My multitude of adoring friends took it upon themselves to spite the wicked and act on my behalf. I couldn't be more thrilled. The suggestion of a desire and people act for me. A fantasy come to life. It's like the world from the comic we read together back when we were young.
Except you gave up and only read through volume 3. You missed the end.
That's what I be trying to tell you all the time. You be giving up on the series I be getting you
But a
into.
hero of justice struggled against him despite the horrible odds and saved the world. Don't you know? The villain always loses.
Beat
in the end.
Skeletor's ass.
You show everybody Skeletor.
Become reality. And reality doesn't follow stock plots. I believe it's time you finally bend to my cause. I'll rewrite your story as well. Because you are dear to me, brother.
Let me go!
I've found a meta power for you. Even your pathetic body can utilize it. You will join me.
Please, brother! You're the ninth wielder, right? I'm sorry, I wanted to show you more. You're barely using 20% of the power yet.
Wow.
Be careful.
That's what be getting on my
We're
nerves
long
right
past
there.
the
He just, you
singularity
know.
point. Don't be afraid. You are not alone.
I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to do that as soon as he said that.
You know me in songs.
You little cabbage patch.
You know.
All right. So that was it for this episode, you guys. I hope you really enjoyed that one because that was pretty good. That gave us a lot of details on what's been going on with some of the more important characters like Endeavor, because we've all been wanting to know how he's been able to deal with stuff since he's become the #1 hero, and you get to see. They can't see that on camera.
I know,
so.
but I'm just enjoying
Yeah,
it.
you over here making fun of my hand justice, but what do you think of Endeavor's little
I
story?
definitely enjoyed Endeavor in that turtleneck. He definitely looked very dad. I like his new scar.
Yeah, it seems like Endeavor is going through something.
Yeah,
of,
he's
like,
going through like
he's being humbled now. He's trying to actually turn over a new leaf and be a better dad as well as a good hero.
Yeah,
Now that he
yeah.
has a lot of weight on his shoulders and stuff like that.
yeah, just hearing his son just let him know, like, I don't know, I kind of like how the son just wasn't afraid to just let him know. It's like, you might be the #1 hero, but
But
you
you
still
ain't
shoot
shit.
bad,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It's like
exactly.
you might be bringing in oodles and noodles and getting this income, but you really haven't done anything to prove that you're a better person, because Endeavor has done a lot of underhanded shit to secure the bag and make sure that our boy Todoroki is that #1 prodigy up in the Hero Academy. So it's going to be interesting seeing how that dynamic plays out between Todoroki and Endeavor. You know, maybe Endeavor's good wills and his change of character will somehow have an impact on Todoroki, because right now Todoroki just seems like he's like,
He's
you
just
know,
kinda just there. He knows what he needs to do, but he's not, you know, I don't know, he's not too into it, if you will.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I like this episode. I don't know, that part with All For One and his brother just kind of like.
I know you didn't like that part, but I do
I
kind of.
didn't like it. It just.
It was a little too much downtime.
Yeah.
Basically, like
yeah.
a lot of exposition at a weird time. You know, that's the thing that kind of gets me about Deku. Deku kind of seems like he's in an awkward place in his own series, because there is a lot of light shine on the other characters to give them some
like that,
backstory.
though. Yeah.
I do too. But see, this is why you need to watch One Piece. I don't know why she won't watch One Piece. That has the best character development out of all the
I
different
just
shonen and stuff.
couldn't do it, man.
Let us know if you
I
think
go to
she should
sleep
watch
on
One Piece.
No, really though. Like, there was a time where I was like super depressed and I was not getting any sleep. But like sometime before I had gotten depressed, I noticed every time he turned on One Piece, I just went to sleep. Like, and so during that depression time where I was not getting any sleep, he couldn't figure out anything else. So he turned on One Piece. The next thing I know, I woke up on the couch alone, and it was like the next day.
Yeah, turning on One Piece is like turning on a lullaby to her. But hopefully, since she is in better spirits this time around, she will want to actually watch One Piece. So let us know.
We started watching it with the better animation, but
by
then
did.
I was kind of like,
you were out of it. And
yeah,
I need to play catch up because there are certain arcs, the later arcs, that I haven't really watched. So
you want me to watch One Piece? You want me to watch Attack on Titan?
We got a lot.
You
of
want
stuff
me to watch?
to
What's the other one I don't like? Oh, Naruto.
Naruto, yeah. It's like I don't even know about Naruto because like I didn't really like the later arcs, and I never really completed that series either because there are multiple arcs, even a newer arc now with the second generation of Naruto characters that I haven't had the pleasure of watching yet. I heard it's gotten better, you know. So but yeah, it was cool seeing All For One and seeing what he was before he became what he was last time we saw him. Mm-hmm. You know, which is like a walking ball sack with no face. And seeing how he had this philosophy of, I'm doing stuff for the greater good and helping people out by giving them powers and giving them this somewhat of free will, but they have to, pay me back because they're indebted to me for giving them stuff.
Yeah.
And seeing, I guess, what looks to be one of the one for all, holders or whatever you want to call it, seeing that that was his brother, that actually adds another layer to the mythos of the all for or one for all backstory. So that's cool, and I'm thinking that we're gonna see Deku get some kind of training from that guy in the next episode.
In his dreams, I guess.
In his dreams, to give him an idea.
Deku needs something because I'm gonna need him to step it up.
Yeah, because he's only using 20% of his power. And I'm like, man. It's like this dude has been breaking his fingers at like 11% or 5%.
Right. It's like he hasn't broken his fingers and stuff.
Yeah, he hasn't broken his fingers and stuff because he got the equipment and stuff. He's using different methods and techniques.
It's like he reminds me so much of Ippo, man.
I don't think Ippo was that bad though.
Ippo was not. The thing is, Ippo was winning
out
his
so
fight.
many to-go plates until he got to a champion that would have way more
But yeah,
spoons.
of course, that dude was a grown-ass man and he was like old. But I think the thing with Ippo is that he... I was getting tired of the same dynamic in every fight. Get your ass beat the whole fight.
I think you get tired
then
of the
land
whole training,
last punch.
the training montage leading up to the fights. I think you get tired of that. I don't even think
I'm okay
you
with the training.
Yeah, I think you had a problem with the
got tired of the fights going the same way.
The drug out fights.
Yeah, I'm gonna get beat up all the fight, and then within the last few seconds of the fight, I'm gonna knock your ass out. Which he was knocking people out though. Yeah. Deku be sitting up here. He don't even want to punch nobody.
Yeah, but
anyway,
let's go ahead and wrap it up because the camera is about to run out. You know how it is on these Canon cameras with the DSLR policy or whatever. So overall thoughts, I thought this was a great episode and something to actually catch us up because we've been out of the loop and it makes us look forward to it. But what do you guys think? Did you like this episode? Let me know in the comments below. If you didn't, also let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It doesn't matter which one it is as long as you give us feedback, because any feedback is good feedback and will only help us improve on this channel. We love you guys and we hope you enjoyed this reaction, and we will see you on the next episode. Peace.